It's your boy Wits Capone, and today I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about why do people support celebrities over their own friends, innit? And this one, I feel like I'm very passionate about this subject here, innit? You get me? And to me, I just feel like it's like hella weird, innit? Why, yeah? Obviously you can support celebrities, innit? But make sure you have a balance, innit? You can't just support celebrities blindsidedly, but then your own friends are out there struggling, grafting to make sure that they can put food on the table, to make sure they can look after their kids, and yet you don't want to support them, but you want to support all these celebrities that probably don't even give a fuck about you anyway. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, where does people's loyalties lie in it? Like nowadays, yeah, I'll be so real, yeah. Nowadays, it's just full of fake people in it. There's either three things: people that actually genuinely want to help you and want to see you do good. Then there's the people that they only want to help you so they look good. Do you know what I mean? Because me, I'm not an idiot innit. I see through a lot of bullshit innit. You get me? I know when someone's helping me and it's genuine, and when someone's helping me and it's not genuine innit. I can differentiate between the two innit. I'm a very intelligent individual in it, so I can comprehend what someone's trying to do in it from jump. And then you have the people that you've known for quite a long time as well, that won't support you, but they'll support other people's stuff in it. I'm there like, bruv, if you don't want to support me, you do realize all you can say is the one word no. Like, saying no does not take 5 seconds, fam. Literally. If you say no, cool, it's not that deep. I'll just, you get me, chat to people that I know would share my videos. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, this brings me onto a perfect thing to talk about, yeah. I remember starting YouTube like it was yesterday. I remember there was a couple of people that were telling me, raw, Whittle, I'm not even going to lie to you. You get me? You're actually going to be good for this thing. Like, you got the character for it. You got the bands. You just got the personality for it. Long story short, innit? Cool. Doing YouTube now, I think it was like probably my first 3 to 4 videos. Posted them, was sharing it to people, all that good stuff, which you would normally do when you're trying to market, you're trying to brand yourself and all of that. And you start from somewhere. All these people will be airing it. You're just there thinking, rah, that's how you really feel. And it's so mad because all these people that were airing it then, a lot of them now are not airing no more because they've realised that, yeah, man's doing my thing now, innit? So my problem with that is, yeah, why does it have to take me to get somewhere for you to acknowledge me? Shouldn't it be help the person, like, when they first started from the jump? For example, Artrizzy, I even told him myself, yeah, Artrizzy, that's my boy. Everyone that knows me knows that's my boy. I've even told him from the jump, bro, when you start your YouTube channel, bro, you don't even need to send me your videos. I will go out of my own way, as a real brother that I am, I'll go out of my own way to promote your videos. You get me? That's what a friend is, bro. People shouldn't have to go out their way and tell you what to do. You should use your initiative. Because me, when he said he's starting his YouTube, in my head I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? When Broski starts, man's gonna promote it. I'm not even just gonna promote it on Instagram. Man's gonna promote it for him on Facebook, WhatsApp, like all the social media platforms that I have in it. Because you get me, right now, the friends that you have to bring them along with you, innit? You get me? That's how I am, innit? I've never been that sort of person to be selfish and just think about myself. No, I also think about the people that I grew up with as well, innit? Do you get it? I'm not one of these snobbish people that... And then another thing I don't understand as well is these people that they were in the trenches with you in the beginning, then they make it now, then they start to become big time and they start to act weird and all of that, then they will start to say that, other people changed up on them. When you see it for what it really is, 9 times out of 10, they switched up on people that were in the struggle with them. You get me? And now they think they're above everyone else. I can't stand people that are like that with a passion. Everybody bleeds the same. You get me? Everyone bleeds the same blood. Everyone breathes oxygen. You get me? Like, don't treat anybody differently just because you earn more money than the next man, or just because your role may supposedly be more superior to somebody else. What does that even mean, fam? You get me? You have to be nice to people, bro. Especially when they've done nothing to you. Be nice to people. That's how I am. Me, I'm a very, very, very nice person. Yeah? But when people try to take man for a dickhead, that's when I activate, innit? I activate within reason. I don't just activate for the sake of activating. But yeah, also, I want to talk about people. I want to talk about people that, like, I've never understood as well. Yeah, I've never understood why people are more invested in celebrities than their own friends and family. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, brother, come on, man. Like, literally, there's people that you grew up with that you see on a day-to-day basis, and you can't even support their business, or, I don't know, support whatever they got going on. You feel me? But instead, oh, I know, he's dropping an album, he's dropping this. Yeah, you can support celebrities, there's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is, when you're supporting celebrities, have that balance where you're supporting your friends, but not just your friends, you're supporting celebrities too. Don't just support celebrities and then leave your friends in the gutter to suffer. Like, what does that even mean? Like, do you know what I mean? We're all in this together. Me, that's how I see things anyway. Maybe I'm built different, innit? When my friends are suffering, I feel bad. You get me? No matter what position I'm in, I feel bad. I feel like, rah, as a friend, even if I've made it far, I feel like, nah, you know what? I need to demand them in as well. Obviously, yeah, in a way, they kind of have to do stuff for themselves as well. But you see, when I see people helping themselves, most importantly, I see people helping themselves, I will gladly help you. You get me? I would gladly help you. Because, bro, being in the situation that I'm in right now is not it. And I'm trying to do all these videos, and I know all these videos are going to pay off. But yeah, I'm trying to do all these videos so I don't have to do certain things. I don't have to work. I don't have to do all these boring things that, you get me, that I don't necessarily want to do. And in order to change my life, I feel like voicing my opinions in videos really helps me, innit? It's a way of therapy for me, innit? You get me? And it's a way, it keeps me sane in a way, innit? You get me? Just airing out my thoughts to people, innit? And another reason why I do these videos as well is because there may be people out there that can relate to you. You get me? It's like me, for example. I watch people on YouTube that I can relate to. So if I'm doing YouTube, it would make sense to do stuff or talk about stuff that other people can relate to too. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. But back to what I was actually talking about. Yeah, man. People that just feel like they're better than other people, those are people that I actually despise, innit? You get me? I despise them with a passion. You get me? You're there talking about other people, but your priorities yourself are not, like, you get me, are not even patterned yourself, but you want to talk about other people's situations, bro. No, everyone's dealing with their own situations. Another time, I had a cousin, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to bait out man's name. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of brother, innit, yeah. I had a cousin, yeah. Obviously, I was going through things at the time, innit. And cool, he said, yeah, cool, he's going to come round and that in his car, and we're going to talk it out, and it cool. But obviously, bearing in mind, at that time, I wasn't really close with him like how I was close with him when he was growing up, if that makes sense. So yeah, cool. He comes now, he's saying, yo, Wagwan, Wix, you alright? Yeah, cool. I'm like, yeah, spudded each other, the normal shebang, you know how it goes, innit? Cool. So we started talking. One thing as well that I don't like is when people say they're not gonna be judgmental, but then they start being judgmental in a different way. So what I mean by that is, he was like, what are you doing with yourself now? You're now 25. At the time I was 24 anyway. I'm 25 now, but at the time I was 24. He's like, what are you doing with yourself? You're not even working. I'm not even gonna lie, I had to tell him, listen, your situation and my situation is different. You get me? Everyone has their own journey. Everyone goes through their own trials and tribulations to get to where they want to get to in life, innit? Just because your life's going well for you doesn't mean I have to follow your journey or I have to listen to you. Yeah, you can give me advice, but at the end of the day, I'm not a sheep, I'm a leader. If I feel like you're giving me advice and I feel like it's going to help me in some way, shape or form, then yeah, I will listen to it. But if I feel like you're just chatting rubbish, why should I take in your advice for? You get me? And that goes for everybody. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. So he's like, oh, bro, you're 24 now, you're not even working, bro. That's a bit mad, da-da-da-da-da. Which, yeah, is understandable. But the way he was going about things is he wasn't saying it to kind of make me feel better. He was saying it in a way to make me feel bad, innit? Because there's a difference between trying to make someone pattern up here and just trying to draw someone out, innit? And me, I'm not an idiot. When I put two and two together, I know that's what he was doing at the time, and he was trying to put me down. Then I mentioned to him that obviously his situation and my situation is not the same. He's got a dad. I don't have a dad. I have a dad, but he's not present in my life, innit? He has a dad. So there's certain advantages that he has that I don't have. You get me? So don't judge people because you think, oh yeah, they're not doing anything with their lives. Do you know what I was dealing with at that time? Not even at that time, even now, but more so then. You know what I mean? Never judge somebody. Never do that, especially when you don't know them inside out. You know what I mean? Never do that. That's why with me, when someone's always telling me what's happened in their life and stuff, I always make sure I'm listening, because at the end of the day, it's the small things that count. You get me? When people are telling me about what they've been through, I always listen, and I always try and give people the best advice I can. The best advice I can. But at the same time, I understand not everyone's going to listen to your advice, innit? Some people have their own thoughts. Some people want to deal with things their own way, so it's understandable. But yeah, long story short, what I'm trying to say is, you get me? Just make sure you call some of your close friends or whatever it may be and just ask them, how was your day? How did you get on today? Because I'm not going to lie to you, people are going through shit, and people, like, especially people with mental health as well. People that go through mental health, they suffer in silence. You get me? And they don't want to talk up their things because they know that if they talk up their things, they will get judgmental people chatting shit. And it's always the typical line, oh, go outside for a walk. Start exercising, it will help. Start doing this, start doing that. Not everybody is the same. You get me? Everybody deals with their mental health differently. You know what I mean? So you saying, oh, because it worked for this person, it's going to work for you. That's you being ignorant. Do you know what I mean? That's you being ignorant. Everybody has ways of coping with mental health. So you can't just say, oh yeah, go out for a walk and expect things to get better just like that. You get me? But in the same breath, I do understand as well. I do understand that you have to go out your way and make things happen for yourself as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, literally, yeah, man. And that's another thing I wanted to mention. You think most of these celebrities that are gone on Instagram and all these platforms and that, you think they give a fuck about you? And you're there worshipping them and all of these things. And do you know what's so mad as well? A lot of these celebrities that you're worshipping, a lot of them are dickheads in real life. And that's facts. You get me? That's facts. So, if I was you, I would start showing people that, you get me, that are genuinely in your life on a day-to-day basis, rather than these people that you're barely going to see, or you have the slightest chance of seeing. Like, I know who I'd rather pay my attention towards. Because most of these guys you worship and, you get me, you idolize, they're full of shit themselves. You get me? That's why, what's that saying? Never meet your idols. Because majority of them, they will treat you like shit. You get me? So why don't you just treat the normal working class person that's been with you from the come up, why don't you treat them as normal people? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, before I go as well, make sure to leave a like on this video, comment on it, make sure to share it in all social media platforms, whether it be WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. That would really help benefit the channel and help the channel do better. But yeah, other than that, it's been your boy Witz Capone, and I'm out.